Liaising, huh? It's a rather funny word.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Even to the person who is kind of key to the investigation, kind of an important factor to the investigation. Oh, well, whatever.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye to you, prickly Turian guy. Executor. What do we got? We got this guy.
This place seems strange. Don't believe the rumors. The Consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose.
Besides, Nick, the Consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
I wonder who they're talking about. I'm kind of curious now.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari Consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Well, gee, I wonder what services she provides with that kind of price.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Of course. Ooh.
Sure is peaceful here.
I didn't want to talk to you, Caden.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Huh, I wonder if she's going to be important later.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Yeah, let's talk to the bartender. Why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Those all sound like rather interesting places. Tell me more.
What is Shaira's?
The Consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Sounds interesting. Alright.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Sounds like my kind of place. I should go there right now. But I can't.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Too bad you can't go anywhere in this game to get a decent drink. Oh well. Doesn't much matter. Getting drunk in video games is usually a pointless exercise anyway. Why did I stop moving? Why am I... What's going on? What's going on? I think the batteries in my keyboard are starting to die. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let me stop this real quick so I can see about fixing this problem.
Welcome.
Okay, we're back, and yeah, that seems to have been the problem, is that the batteries were dying.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
So hopefully that shouldn't happen anymore for the duration of this Let's Play video. Alright.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
Why, hello, Avina. Let's get the very stupid question out of the way.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Alright. basically a virtual intelligent doorman. Woman. Sorry. Interesting.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Interesting. Tell me more.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Yeah, I was just there and I'm not going to go talk to him again. Tell me about the embassies.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium.
Love how she says
The
important
Volus
enough.
were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Oh, really?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
I don't know exactly what was significant enough in that. I don't know if it had anything to do with the First Contact War, but it might have, but I sincerely doubt it. I don't really have the knowledge to speculate on that. Anyway.
Do you agree with their decision?
Again, another
I am
stupid
not
question.
programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Yes, ask virtual intelligence what she thinks. That sounds like a good idea.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
But only an embassy?
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
I'm going to answer with this question, but I gotta say, the first time I answered with this question, I had to wonder, why is he getting so angry? And why is it that there isn't anything telling me that he's gonna get so angry at this? Just watch this and you'll know what I mean.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
Yeah,
I
he just snaps
apologize
at
if
her.
my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Yeah, they never really tell you if he's gonna snap at people. It's kind of weird, that little scene. But anyway, let's see what she knows about the Spectres.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
So they're a shadow group. Pretty much what everybody else has told me about them. I should probably stop asking questions about Spectres, really.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
I gotta say, I kind of don't agree with their setup. If they have, like, really large races that have been established, they should have a counselor for every single race of those. So, I kind of don't think it's too fair, but whatever. She did say they had to make they had to have a whole bunch of responsibilities, and they had to give up a whole bunch of resources, so I guess that's why not more races are a part of it. But still, it just doesn't seem to me like a council of only 3 dominant species could possibly speak for every single species in the entire galaxy.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Well, then what good are you if you can't think for yourself? Oh well, I'm through talking with you anyway.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
It must seem rather small of me to be shouting at a computer. But what can I say? I do that fairly often. Like the first time this Let's Play video froze when I was filming. I gave my computer quite a talking to. It didn't reply back. I've come to expect that from it, though. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna go visit the Consort now. Sorry, I kind of keep forgetting where it is that I'm going, or what it is that I'm doing.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother listening to what they have to say.
Why?
Pretty sure it's not important anyway. Who's this one?
It's not like
Welcome, I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
You mean I can't just go in?
Can't I just go in?
I just asked that?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Alright, but first I want to know more about her.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
See, I'm still not entirely clear what it is that she does, other than she's just a glorified fortune teller.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
Pretty much.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Alright, but first I want to know more.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
Oh, really? Elaborate, please. Please elaborate.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte
so
has her
interested
unique
with that
abilities.
question.
Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
So, she's a masseuse, pretty much. Alright.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, I may as well answer it in this way.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Yeah, they never contact me.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
I'm sure you do.